Geisler. Sorensen is behind him. Osborne's on the inside. That's the better line. Sorensen's going to have to go from the outside in the Harrington Doyle number 12 cart. Remember, he's 2 points behind Geisler for this championship. It is on right here, right now. Tag 125 final. It has all come down to this very race for the Queensland state title. Blue Shield, lights are orange, and we are away racing. They're all trying to take that inside line, but it's not going to work. Sorensen's round the outside of Osborne, goes into third, holds it there. It's Geisler that gets the whole shot. He's gone through. Geisler, Little, Sorensen, Osborne. Oh, but Schneider goes through on Oates. And it's Grasso, followed by Jameson. Through they go then, through Snakes Gully for the first flying lap. Sorensen's got 2 carts to get past if he wants this Queensland state title. But Geisler is exactly where he needs to be, out front. And Litso, he's the man that's got some serious thinking to do. He's got 2 contenders for the title either side of him. He is the meat in the title sandwich. What will he do? Through hook back 2 they go. It is on between them. Ah, they're all swapping at the back. Goodness me, they don't know what to do. Grasso, Naylor, it's everywhere. They've all gone through Snakes Gully. Up the hill they come. It's Geisler still hanging on. Litso holding on to second. Sorensen third. Aaron Osborne is in fourth, and do not call. Litso had a look. He's rid of the back. Litso went up the back of Geisler. Sorensen seen that. He goes through. Sorensen to the lead. Sorensen goes to the front. The Harrington Doyle driver takes the lead. It's all changed in the championship. That is the championship change. Geisler to second. Osborne to third. It all came when Litso made that move. It simply didn't work for him. Up the hill they come. Sorensen away. Geisler in second. Osborne goes through. Osborne to second. Geisler back through. He's having none of it. He knows he's in a championship race. This is all on. Oh, Schneider through. Schneider's up to third. Litso's back to fourth. Osborne down to fifth. Grasso's in sixth in the second Harrington Doyle cart. But out front, uncomfortable at the moment, the Harrington Doyle number 12 of Scotty Sorensen heads off up the hill and into the distance. Geisler's trying to drag him in. He's going to have to really put some power down. Geisler then in hot pursuit of Sorensen. Round we come. Sorensen, Geisler, Schneider, Litso, Osborne, Grasso, Oates, Jameson. Then Naylor and Naylor following on as they all go down Testro Straight and into Snakes Gully. There are plenty of laps yet for this to change, but off up the hill they come. Sorensen out front. Geisler in hot pursuit. We'll have to watch this gap. It is .911. The gap between the 2 contenders, remember. State title of Queensland on offer. Sorensen, Geisler, Schneider, Litso, Osborne, Grasso, Jameson in that order. Followed by Naylor and Naylor. Through Snakes Gully they head. Still he's holding on to the lead is Sorensen. This is exactly what he wanted after the dramas of yesterday. Not finishing one, going off in another and winning the third. That's given him this golden opportunity to take the state titles before he heads off to Italy to represent his country. Scotty Sorensen is on the charge. Up we go. Oh, it's all getting very interesting. Geisler, he's brought him back by 1/10. Can he keep that move going? Schneider hangs on to third. Litso's looking very, very racy. He's already had one failed attempt at moving up a spot. Will he go through on Snyder? Yes, he does. Litzo's through. Snyder back one. Will Osborne go through? She does. Osborne doesn't quite make it. Back we come then. That gap is gone out. Another 10. Osborne tries to get past. Snyder is in a battle of all battles. He's having them come left, right and centre. Really looking serious though. So Sorensen, can he keep where he is? In front of the flying Deisler behind him. That's for the championship. It's all or nothing right here, right now. 0.951 the gap. He's still holding station at just under a second. Through they come into hookback one. Osborne up the inside of Snyder. Jameson goes through as well. They both went through. Snyder went wide. Now Jameson on Osborne, side by side, doesn't work. He gets the tap. Oh, Jameson's going all over the shop. Finally, it all settles down. Over the line they go then. Still, Sorensen out front. Still hanging on to what he needs from Deisler. Down past me they come. All in single file now, settled in. Grasso, he's still in the thick of it. Off up the hill. They shoot. Wow, it's all on in this one. Sorensen hanging on from Deisler. Will he have an answer? Not quite sure if he can do anything about the flying Scotty Sorensen. Off up the hill they go. Into Haber hairpin with Scotty Sorensen out front. 36.642 from Sorensen. He has laid that foot firmly on the line pedal. Out right behind Grasso now. In the second Harrington Doyle cart. Through they come. Through hookback two. Grasso looks over his shoulder. He knows who's there. Oates is really onto him as the leader. Scotty Sorensen up the hill he goes, followed by Deisler. Then it's Litzo behind. Jameson's broken Osborne. Through they go. Still plenty of laps in this race to go. Down into hookback one. Sorensen. Through they all come. Sorensen. Deisler. Litzo. Jameson, Osborne, Grasso, Oates, Naylor and Naylor, through they go. Still Sorensen, it's comfortable at the moment, looking very, very fast out front. No stopping the Harrington Doyle, number 12 driver. He came here for the title. He wants to take another one this year. This will be his second, remember. He's already Australia's KA1 champion as they all stream past me into hookback one. Naylor's off at the back and still the leader marches on. Scotty Sorensen through Snake's Gully into the last turn and up the hill he goes. Scotty Sorensen in front, Deisler's behind, then it's Litzo, followed by Jameson and Osborne. Grasso still got Oates breathing all over the back of him. The second Harrington Doyle driver's gone through. Oates goes through. Now they're side by side in the dogleg. Oates takes it. Grasso's back through again though. Now they're swapping again. Oates on the outside. Grasso holds station. Oates goes inside. Which way will he go next? Nobody can tell. Through they come then into Snake's Gully. Grasso and Oates are at each other's throats. Oh God, that rolls off your tongue, doesn't it? Up the hill they go. Grasso and Oates still at it, while all the leaders, single file, Sorensen, Deisler, Litzo, Jameson, Osborne. And now Oates has been broken by Grasso. Grasso's getting away, but Naylor's caught them. Naylor's right with them. Through we go down Testro Straight. And it looks like Jameson has finally caught Litzo. Jameson, he might well try and have a go at Litzo very, very soon indeed. Up the hill they go into Haber hairpin. Litzo's now got Jameson right with him. Through they go. Jameson and Litzo locked together. That's for third place, remember. Sorensen, Deisler, Litzo, Jameson, Osborne is your order currently. And will there be a move from Jameson on Litzo? Up the hill they go. He looks over his right shoulder. Litzo might know he's there by now. Through turn one they go into Haber hairpin. Still he's hanging on. Through the dogleg. Litzo and Jameson locked it up together. Right through there into hookback two. How close can he get? Down the Testro straight. Right with him in Snakes Gully. This is for third place. Will he have a stab at him up the hill this time? Really close into the last turn. Will he get the drag up the hill? Not quite this time, but look how close he gets. Really close into Haber. Closes the door. Litzo knows he's there. He's closing the door and defending. But here they come again. There's a big pop of dust from Deisler. But Litzo hangs on. Naylor's now looking at Oates. Naylor tries to go through on Oates while this raging battle for third is still on. Litzo right there with Jameson. Can he hold on this time? Up the hill he goes. Into turn one. Already with the leader though, Scotty Sorensen. He's already through Haber hairpin. Through the dogleg. And out front with a healthy lead over Deisler. And then Litzo and Jameson are now catching Deisler. Deisler could be in a bit of trouble. Litzo and Jameson are catching him. Litzo's being pushed by Jameson. Will he go through? He's seen that. This will be a second place battle anytime soon. Up the hill they come. They are closing in and closing fast. Jameson pushing Litzo right in the clutches of the hard-charging Deisler. Past me goes Sorensen. Then it's Deisler. And now they are really closing in. They're in the same frame. Once they're in the same frame of the camera, you know they've caught him. Down Testro straight they go. Into Snakes Gully. Off they go, left, then right, and heading up the hill. Litzo's being pushed all the way up that hill by Jameson in hot pursuit of Deisler. Through turn one they go. Sorensen's already into Haber hairpin. Back through the dogleg he comes. Out front and comfortable. But now these three, they're looking really close. Jameson inside. Jameson goes through on Litzo. Takes third. Now he's got Deisler in his sights. Jameson has been the man with the pace. Through he's gone. Off to the last turn they go. Sorensen though, he's just taking his hands off that steering wheel, getting it more comfortable. It's an awful lot of laps round Mackay track. 27 laps over these bumps is a really big ask for anybody. But your Australian KA1 champion is doing exactly that. Now Jameson right behind Deisler. Will he take him? Gets closer still. Down he goes into Snakes Gully. Off to the last turn then. And Lil, he's getting closer and closer. Jameson now firmly has Deisler in his sights. He can see the back of that exhaust shining brightly. He can probably read the name by now. Through Haber hairpin, onto the dogleg, as Sorensen goes through. Now Deisler. And Jameson's dragging Litzo with him. They're all coming closer. Aaron Osborne's trying to get on the back of them still. And then Oates has still got this battle with Naylor going on. Through they come then, through Snakes Gully. We're not seeing the last lap board yet. There's a few more laps yet. Up the hill goes Deisler. But Jameson has very nearly caught him. He's going to close it right up into the Haber hairpin. He does indeed. Litzo's with him. Sorensen goes through. Deisler, Jameson. Litzo's looking over at me. He's a cheeky boy. Litzo's just looking around. What's going on around him? That is a very confident CRG driver indeed. Through Snake's Gully they go. Off to the last turn and off up the hill. Deisler now. He's got to start defending. He will have to defend for a few laps though. That's a big, big ask indeed. Into Haber hairpin. Where will Jameson make this move? Down they come. Into the hookback. Up the hill they go. Into hookback 2. Down Testro straight. Jameson has very definitely caught Deisler. Deisler's got to hang on. Up the hill they come. Will he be close enough this time? Up the hill they go. No, he's looking over his shoulder. He's not going to make that move yet. He's just closed it right up. Through they come then. Into Haber hairpin. We will be not far away from a last lap board. Round we go through the hookback. Deisler hanging on for grim death. Look at Jameson all over his back wheel. Through Testro onto Snake's Gully. Still Oates and Naylor locked together. Sorensen takes the last lap board. Up the hill, Deisler, Jameson, Litzo, still locked up together. Through turn 1 they go. Will he have a look at Haber? Not this time, but here is the leader. Comes through. Hookback 1 for the last time. Into hookback 2 for the last time. But still Deisler hangs on from Jameson. Will Jameson go through? He's been trying for 3 laps. Through Snake's Gully they go for the last time. But up the hill for the last time. It is Scotty Sorensen. And Deisler gets second. Jameson third. Litzo, he was fourth. Osborne gets fifth. It will be Oates in 6th. Naylor just gets 7th. What a race. And well done. I think that might well be the championship to Scotty Sorensen.